Hi Kingdom Kids, it is Donna the Bee and I'm back with another video. I hope that you guys have been enjoying the Journey of Abstinence series that I've been doing. And so today, guys, first of all, let's do our affirmations. I am anointed. I am fully relying on God. My faith is great. My God is a miracle worker and my God is all powerful. Guys, make sure that y'all praying for me, okay? Make sure that y'all praying for me because all I need is energy. That's it, more energy. I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to say anything but that I could use a little more energy. Okay, so today I just wanted to come and talk to you guys about guarding your eyes and ear gates. I know that you probably have already heard me speak about this, but I have not spoken about this on this series of abstinent videos. And I know we talked about, you know, your intentions of being abstinent. We talked about learning how to be okay saying no. And you know, we talked about a couple things. We talked about not having you know, bad company, people who are not really on the walk of what it is that you're trying to do. I got the bed head, y'all. I just got up. But anywho, so when it comes to guarding your eyes and ear gates, y'all, it's not only about just like not watching PO start in, right? It's more so about everything that you watch. Even when it comes to, like we talked about before, like when adult scenes come on that we are not allowing them to play all the way through, but it's even bigger than that, right? And it's something that God allowed me to realize so that I can share it with my family, you guys, right? So it's even as deep as watching a lot of, you know how like Instagram got a lot of couples content, like maybe matching outfits or just like couples goals and stuff like that, right? This kind of stuff can cause you to like feel like you're missing out on something. It can cause you to feel like vulnerable or like lonely or whatever the case is, and you just don't want to like consume too much of that content because you just want to stay in a place of knowing that what God has for you is coming. And please understand that people who are doing that content, they have moments behind closed doors where they had to basically make their relationship what they want it to be. A longevity relationship, a happy relationship is not just because everything's perfect. It's because two people are invested in making sure that this thing works. I choose you every day. I don't only choose you when things are good. I choose you every single day. So that's the kind of mindset that you have to have in order to have a happy longevity type of relationship. So please keep that in mind. Do not get overtaken by couples content. Of course, and when it comes to guarding your ear gates, I would say during this time of you waiting that you should not really consume kingdom marriage videos. We can talk about that in another video why I say that, but pretty much I would say that these speakers on YouTube, they understand the algorithm and they understand human, you know, the way people think and the way people feel, and they know that you know, as humans we desire companionship and we desire love, and they play on that and they make these videos because they know you're going to watch it. So just be careful with that. Notice that there are prophets, there are true people of God who God will give you a word of marriage for your audience. He will do it. But notice that these are not people who talk about this every single day. Notice that these are not people who have talked about this for every single video for years. You mean to tell me every single video for the last 3 to 5 years you're talking about kingdom marriage? You have to know that's a power play. Like, you gotta know. Come on now. God ain't speaking to you about nothing else. So anywho, guard your eyes and ear gates. The music that you listen to. Another thing, even if it's not like raunchy, the sexy race, the Cardi B's. Like I love me some Cardi B. Don't get me wrong, but I'm talking about Christian. I'm talking about not even just Christian. I'm talking about people who love God and who are waiting on God. And when I say not only Christian, I just mean like some people have a relationship with the Father, Abba, and they believe in his son, Jesus Christ, but they don't necessarily identify with a religion. So I'm talking to you too. If you proclaim the name of Jesus, if Yahweh, Yeshua, Jesus, Abba, if you identify with any of those things, you're who I'm talking about. Okay, because again, some people they speak directly to the Father, which is Abba, and they proclaim the name of Jesus, but they call Jesus like Big Brother. You know what I'm saying? Because he was the Son of God. So it's just a lot of people that I've encountered in this time of ministry. So, however, you serve the same God that I serve if you proclaim the name of Jesus. So I'm talking to you. And when I'm talking to you, there are certain things that we should not even allow into our spirit. And those two people that I mentioned have a lot of crazy type of music that, like Sexy Red, I would never listen to any of her music. But Cardi B has like some things that are not all sexual, like Be Careful or Get Up 10. That was like one of my favorite anthems when I was like really on my grind for real. But this was her first album. This was way before she got commercial and like started making all this crazy stuff. She also this is no promo, but she just also came out with a song you know, on the Smurfs movie, and it's a really inspirational song. So she got a variety of different stuff if you actually dig into her content. So, but my thing is, all of that raunchy stuff is stuff that you do not want to allow in your spirit. And not only that, this is what I'm getting at. I'm finally getting to the point here. Even love, sensual music, like music that make you just want to be in love, music that makes you think about love all day, music that makes you feel like you're yearning for something. This is stuff that you don't want to just dwell in all day. And I'm just saying this because I know people who listen to love music, R&B, all the time. It's the only type of music they listen to. But what does that do? It constantly fills your mind with thoughts of, you know, wanting companionship, yearning for love, and like just being in love, and oh, this perfect relationship. And it's kind of like, this is what your mind is on all the time. So just be cautious of that. I'm not saying you cannot listen to it. That's not what I'm saying. Love me some R&B. But what I'm saying is just have discernment. Don't overconsume. Don't idolize certain things. You should have discernment to know what those things are. I'm not going to say, because people say, oh, God made love and this and that. Yeah, God did make love, but nothing comes before him. So when you go into idolatry, that's when you start to fall for anything, settle for anything. It's when you are constantly always obsessing over relationships, and now you're having dreams about this and that person, and these are not even the people who God called you to be with. So it's just like, you got to understand the spiritual realm. If you're obsessing over something, you can have dreams about what you're obsessing about, and you can be misled thinking that this is, oh, God showed me this person, and oh, I had this prophetic word. No, you're obsessing. Okay? So again, guard your eyes and ear gates. The things that you watch, not only just sexual content, but also content about just so much, you know, overwhelming yourself with like a love obsession, a relationship. I ain't even gonna say love, because we're supposed to love people even outside of relationships, but I would say an obsession with marriage, an obsession with relationships. Okay, be careful of that. So yeah, and then the things that you're listening to, music, prophetic videos, whatever the case is. Just you, in this time, we are supposed to be before the feet of God, to where our discernment is top tier. Okay, if you are obsessing over things, your discernment will not be top tier. I'm gonna be honest with you, because you're gonna be led by that obsession that you have. Okay, So with that being said, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope that you guys are enjoying the series. If you have any questions for me, make sure you comment down below. And yeah, I do believe that we are going to see a lot of marriages take place. However, it's you gotta still put God first. If God see that you obsessing over this thing, you're causing your own self-delay. So with that being said, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that post notification bell, and I will see you in my next video. I love y'all.